step into a space where we honor lives that have shaped our world. In each episode, we bring you the latest updates, heartfelt reflections, and unforgettable memories of those who've left a lasting mark. Subscribe now to become part of a community dedicated to celebrating the legacies of these extraordinary individuals. Together, let's ensure their stories continue to inspire, even as we bid them farewell. Join us as we honor their contributions and keep their spirits alive. Sammy Basso, the world's longest-living survivor of progeria, has sadly passed away at 28. The news was shared by the Italian Progeria Association, which Basso co-founded with his parents. Progeria, or Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, is a rare genetic condition that causes rapid aging in children. While the average life expectancy for those with progeria is around 14.5 years, Sammy defied expectations, inspiring countless people with his courage and determination. Born in Zo, Italy, Sammy was diagnosed with progeria at just 2 years old. Despite the many challenges of the condition, he dedicated his life to raising awareness and supporting research efforts. He became a public figure, starring in the National Geographic documentary Sammy's Journey, which followed his travels along Route 66 with his parents and best friend Ricardo. Sammy also served as an international ambassador for the Progeria Research Foundation, PRF, and played a vital role in the global fight against the disease. Sammy's passion for science led him to graduate from the University of Padua, where he studied his own condition and contributed to critical research on progeria. Audrey Gordon, executive director of PRF, remembered him as a dear friend and a brilliant mind who became a scientist to help find a cure for progeria. His optimism, kindness, and brilliance touched many lives. Sammy's legacy lives on through the work of PRF, as he devoted his life to finding a cure for progeria. His journey will forever be remembered for its impact, resilience, and the hope he inspired in others battling the same condition. Abdul Salaam, originally born Larry Falk on August 12, 1953, in Cincinnati, Ohio, was a legendary defensive tackle, best remembered for his key role in the New York Jets' famed New York Sack Exchange. Salaam was instrumental in shaping one of the NFL's most fearsome defensive lines during the late 1970s and early 1980s. Alongside fellow linemen Joe Klecko, Mark Gastineau, and Marty Lyons, Salaam helped the Jets' defense lead the NFL with 66 sacks in 1981, propelling the team to its first playoff appearance since 1969. A multi-sport athlete, Salaam excelled in baseball, basketball, and football at Woodward High School. He later attended Kent State University, where he became a dominant force on the football field, earning first-team All-Mid-American Conference honors for 3 consecutive seasons. Drafted by the Jets in the 7th round of the 1976 NFL Draft, Salaam initially played under his birth name, but changed it to Abdul Salaam, meaning Soldier of Peace, in 1977. The name change reflected his personal quest for inner peace and tranquility. Salaam's contributions to the Jets' defense were critical in their resurgence, and he quickly became a fan favorite for his efforts. In 1981, the New York Sack Exchange gained widespread recognition when the 4 linemen rang the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange, solidifying their place in NFL lore. The Jets made the playoffs in both 1981 and 1982, with Salaam playing a pivotal role in the team's defensive success. After leaving the Jets, Salaam's professional career came to a quiet conclusion, but his impact on the game endured. He passed away at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy as one of the NFL's most formidable defensive players, cherished by fans and former teammates alike. Tim Johnson, a distinguished American lawyer and politician, served as a United States Senator from South Dakota from 1997 to 2015. He was widely respected for his dedication to public service and his commitment to addressing the needs of his home state. During his time in Congress, Johnson became known for championing infrastructure projects that provided clean drinking water to rural areas and advocating for critical agricultural reforms that directly benefited South Dakota's farmers. Among his notable legislative accomplishments was the M. Wacone Project Act, which had a transformative effect on many rural families in South Dakota. Johnson's bipartisan approach and ability to work across party lines earned him admiration from colleagues on both sides of the aisle. Born on December 28, 1946, in Canton, South Dakota, he was the son of Ruth Jacinda and Vane Charles Johnson. He earned both his bachelor's and master's degrees from the University of South Dakota, later obtaining his JD from the university's law school. Johnson began his political career in the South Dakota legislature before being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1986. In 1996, he made the successful transition to the U.S. Senate, where he served for nearly 2 decades. As a senator, Johnson chaired the Senate Banking Committee and played a pivotal role in protecting Ellsworth Air Force Base from closure, safeguarding countless jobs. He also supported landmark legislation, including the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell and the Affordable Care Act, leaving an enduring impact on veterans' health care and civil rights. A strong advocate for small family farms, Johnson's efforts to improve rural infrastructure remain a key part of his legacy. A dedicated family man, he was married to Barbara Brooks, and they raised 3 children together. Tim Johnson passed away at the age of 77, leaving behind a legacy of bipartisan cooperation and rural advocacy. The world of professional wrestling mourns the loss of one of its most enigmatic figures, Kevin Sullivan, famously known as the Prince of Darkness, who passed away at the age of 74. Sullivan's career spanned several decades and was marked by his innovative and often controversial persona, captivating fans during the 1980s and 1990s. The announcement of his passing was made by World Wrestling Entertainment, though no specific details about his death were shared. Born on October 26, 1949, in Boston, Sullivan embarked on his wrestling journey in the 1970s. He quickly rose to fame under various personas, but it was his transformation into the dark and sinister Prince of Darkness that truly distinguished him. Drawing inspiration from the era's satanic panic, Sullivan created a character that was both feared and revered, often appearing in eerie face paint alongside his valet, the Fallen Angel, portrayed by his then-wife, Nancy Tafaloni. His villainous persona made him a formidable opponent for wrestling icons like Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. Sullivan was instrumental in leading several notorious factions, including the Army of Darkness, the Varsity Club, and the Dungeon of Doom, which notably introduced future wrestling superstar Big Show to the world. Beyond his in-ring persona, Sullivan was also a creative powerhouse behind the scenes, helping to shape many pivotal storylines that defined World Championship Wrestling, WCW, during its height. His relentless push for creative innovation left an enduring impact on the wrestling industry. In his later years, Sullivan faced significant health challenges, and a GoFundMe page was established in May 2024 to support his medical expenses following a serious accident. The wrestling community now grieves the loss of a true legend, whose legacy as a pioneer of wrestling villainy will forever be remembered. Rest in peace, Kevin Sullivan. Robert Coover, born on February 4, 1932, in Charles City, Iowa, was a celebrated American novelist, short story writer, and educator whose contributions profoundly influenced postmodern literature. Renowned for his imaginative and boundary-pushing narratives, Coover's works frequently explored themes of metafiction and fabulation. Notable among his writings are The Universal Baseball Association, Innocent J. Henry Waugh, and The Public Burning, which have become seminal texts within the genre. His storytelling style challenged conventional literary forms, earning him recognition for skillfully blurring the distinctions between fiction and reality. Coover's literary journey commenced with his debut novel, The Origin of the Brunists, 1966, which garnered the esteemed William Faulkner Foundation Award for notable first novels. His subsequent works, including Spanking the Maid and Whatever Happened to Gloomy Gusts of the Chicago Bears, further solidified his reputation as a trailblazer in American literature. In addition to his novels, his short story collections like Brick Songs and Descanses became essential readings in academic discussions of experimental fiction. Along serving an influential professor at Brown University, Coover played a pivotal role in establishing the MFA program in digital language arts. His enthusiasm for merging literature with technology positioned him as a leading advocate for electronic literature, and he co-founded the Electronic Literature Organization. His thought-provoking essays, including The End of Books, ignited critical discourse about the evolving landscape of storytelling in the digital era. Coover's personal life reflected his dedication to both family and literature. He was married to needlepoint artist Pilar Sanz Coover, with whom he had 3 children. Robert Coover passed away at the age of 92, leaving a rich legacy that continues to inspire writers, scholars, and readers alike. Nicholas Pryor, the acclaimed character actor renowned for his memorable performances, has sadly passed away at the age of 89. Best known for portraying Tom Cruise's father in Risky Business and Kathleen Robertson's dad in Beverly Hills 90210, his wife, actress Christine Belford, revealed that he died at home in Wilmington, North Carolina, due to cancer. With a remarkable career spanning nearly 70 years, Pryor expressed immense gratitude for his longevity in the industry. His journey included notable roles in daytime soaps, such as the General Hospital spin-off Port Charles, All My Children, and Another World. On primetime television, he gained fame as Chancellor Milton Arnold in Beverly Hills 90210, and as Kirsten Bennett's father in Party of 5. Additionally, Pryor played Vice Principal Jack Feldspar in NBC's The Bronx Zoo. Pryor's impressive filmography also featured significant roles, including his unforgettable portrayal of Robert Downey Jr.'s father in Less Than Zero, Tom Cruise's Porsche-driving dad in Risky Business, and key appearances in films like Damien, Omen 2, The Gumball Rally, and Airplane. With over 170 acting credits to his name, he made guest appearances in iconic shows such as MASH, Little House on the Prairie, St. Elsewhere, The West Wing, and NYPD Blue. Born Nicholas David Probst in Baltimore in 1935, he began honing his craft in theaters before studying at Yale University. Pryor appeared in numerous Broadway productions and started his soap opera career in the late 1950s. He leaves behind his wife Christine, daughter Stacy, and grandchildren August and Avril. Nicholas Pryor's legacy will live on through the unforgettable characters he created, leaving an indelible mark on entertainment history. Nell Smith, a gifted and emerging young singer, tragically passed away at the tender age of 17 on October 7th in a devastating car accident. With her unique voice and soul-stirring renditions, she captured the hearts of fans across the globe, particularly through her collaborations with the Flaming Lips and her enchanting performances. Born in Leeds, England in 2007 and raised in British Columbia, Nell developed a deep passion for music from an early age. She became a devoted fan of the Flaming Lips, and her life took a remarkable turn after she left a heartfelt letter on the band's tour bus. This simple act caught the attention of lead singer Wayne Coyne, leading to a beautiful collaboration that showcased her immense talent. In 2021, she recorded an album of Nick Cave covers with the band, titled Where the Viaduct Looms. Cave himself lauded her interpretations, describing her rendition of Girl in Amber as hauntingly beautiful yet chilling, a testament to her raw artistry that left a lasting impact on those fortunate enough to hear her music. Despite her brief yet impactful career, Nell had a remarkable ability to breathe new life into classics while making each song her own. Alongside the Flaming Lips, she created hauntingly beautiful covers, such as The Weeping Song and The Ship Song, which captivated listeners with their emotional depth. Nell's collaboration with the band during the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic was a memorable experience, as she reflected in an interview on how it profoundly influenced her life. The music world mourns the loss of this extraordinary young artist, whose talent and spirit resonated with many. As her family grieves, they reflect on the immense potential she had yet to offer, but are grateful for the joy and love she brought into the world. They urge everyone to cherish their loved ones and remember the beauty of life as they navigate through this unimaginable loss. Nell Smith leaves behind a legacy of passion, creativity, and resilience. Though her journey was tragically brief, her music will continue to inspire and resonate, ensuring her memory lives on in the hearts of those she touched with her songs. Sam Elliott has made a significant mark in film history with his memorable performances in classics like Tombstone, The Big Lebowski, and A Star is Born. Over a remarkable career spanning more than 5 decades, he has become a quintessential figure in Western cinema, often portraying characters that exude strength, resilience, and a commanding presence. His portfolio is filled with iconic roles that have firmly established him as one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. Recently, fans have expressed growing concern about Elliott's health. In 2024, he revealed that he has been battling chronic respiratory issues. This condition has arisen from extended exposure to harsh film set environments and his long-standing asthma, significantly impacting his well-being. Chronic respiratory problems can severely affect breathing, energy levels, and overall health, making it difficult to maintain an active lifestyle. Elliott's approach to managing his condition includes a thorough treatment plan featuring medication, breathing exercises, and lifestyle modifications, aimed at alleviating symptoms and enhancing his quality of life. Despite the challenges, he is dedicated to working with healthcare professionals to ensure that his health issues do not hinder his career. Elliott's personal life is supported by his marriage to actress Catherine Ross since 1984, and they share a daughter, Cleo Rose. Their unwavering support has been crucial in helping him cope with his health challenges. Elliott's journey also sheds light on the importance of respiratory health awareness for those working in potentially hazardous environments. Beyond acting, Elliott is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in supporting veterans and environmental causes. His ongoing commitment to his craft and charitable endeavors highlights the strength and character that have defined his impressive career, continuing to inspire others despite his health struggles.